All right, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Thank you for coming to my channel. This is Clarity Empress. I am feeling cheeky tonight, and I'm offering free readings. Normally, used to get on my IG channel and offer free readings, but it's been a minute. Got to plan something with my sister, Empress on High Tarot. But today, I'm offering free readings. I'm going to start off as I normally do when I do readings, live readings. I want to start off with a general reading. If you would like a reading, comment in the comment section. Uh, give me a heart, and that heart lets me know, yes, I want a reading, and then I'll read your energy. Let's see if I can see my chat. My chat. Let's see if I can see it. Whoever just entered, hit me with a something so I can see. You don't have to put a heart. Okay, Monica. All right, Monica. And hey, Missy. All right, we're gonna start with Monica. I've already prayed. Spirit, give me a message from Monica. Monica, we got Six of Swords. Time to move on. Damn. All right, let me see if I can flip that. Six of Swords. Time to move on. All right. I mean, that's self-explanatory. Comment in the comment section. Let me know. I'm gonna still pull like two more for you. Tell me more about this need to move on. Uh-oh. Something else flipped. Oh yeah. Listen, Spirit said you tired of fighting. You're not supposed to be fighting like that. Look at this. This is the Seven of Wands. That's a lot of that's a lot of energy expelled to defend yourself. You know, that's being that's having to put up boundaries. That's having a war with people. That's also have to be having to be very persistent with people in ways that you may not want to be. Like, nobody, I mean, we don't come into this world naturally wanting boundaries. You come into a room, you're talking to people, you want to be liked. You want them to receive you like you receive them. You look for your heart in other people. But when you got to put up boundaries, that's that's like a heavy burden to have to back people off of you, or vice versa. You know what I mean? Like, just to protect your space. Give me one more, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit said that you're moving on though, but you're taking your time. You're going to get where you want to go. It's just going to take maybe longer than you wanted it to take, or it's just that you're the sure thing. I don't know, Monica. I don't know. I know. I'm sure I read you before, but you you may have a lot of earth sign energy in your chart where you are very determined, very fixed, maybe a bit stubborn at times, but you're very determined to get where you want to be. The Knight of Pentacles is the surest knight in the deck, meaning they're not flighty like the other knights. You are determined to achieve your goal. You will get what it is that you deserve, what it is that you want, because you have a certain level of strength to get you there. It's a certain resolve that not everyone has. And maybe you don't think you have sometimes, but it's there. It's very present in who you are. All right, bottom of the deck. Yeah, Eight of Wands. It's time to go. Look at that. It's time for you to go. You are moving, you're traveling, you're making connections and communication. You know what I mean? Like, you're taking the necessary steps to help you move. Now, it might feel like you're moving through molasses, especially with this Knight of Pentacles. That energy is a slow moving, but it may appear slow to others, but in the background, you're doing what you need to do to make it happen. All right, so that is your reading. Now I'm gonna do Miss C. Miss C, I hope you're still there. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Monica. You gonna get where you're supposed to be. I think I'm a, what's today? Tuesday. I just popped on impromptu, but okay, good. I see you, Miss C. I think I might start offering this on the same schedule I used to be on IG, which was Thursdays and potentially Sunday nights. So I want to do free live readings along with my card readings. Um, I just think for me, the feedback gives me energy more so than doing recordings. So I don't know. I'm gonna see what I can do, y'all, as we build the channel. But that feedback, I like live feedback. It helps. All right, spirit. All right, if you in this channel, two people here. I should see two likes too. Please and thank y'all. All right, spirit, give me a message from Miss C. We got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. That's good. That's excellent. So you got good fortune coming in, even if it don't feel like it. Spirit saying things are changing and moving in your direction. Ooh, wow, that was two cards popped out before. The Sun card. Oh, the Five of Cups. All right, and this is how these two cards popped out together. The Sun card and then the Five of Cups. So you may have been in some. Thank you, Misty. Um, You may have been in the energy of being in disappointment about something, but I feel like Spirit shed light for you, especially with the Sun card. This is illumination. This is clarity. This is also joy. This brightens things up. And I don't remember if they felt like this or whatever, but I do feel like you were in you have some sort of disappointment, crying over spilt milk. Spirit saying, don't worry. Don't worry, the wheel of fortune, things are changing. Now, this could be changing for you or against you, but it's also always in your best interest. You understand? Like things could feel disappointing, but sometimes redirection is God protection. You know what I'm saying? Let's see the bottom of the deck. Oh, girl, Miss C, you got justice too in the upright. Whatever you got going on, let me tell you right now. If somebody crossed you or disappointed you, you're gonna see the blessings and end. Spirit told me to tell you, I don't know if you are like this, Diane, and I've always been like this. I've always noticed that when people cross me or do me dirty and I don't react. I don't allow my anger to take over. I surrender and I just move on. I keep it going. I don't get caught up in the feelings of it. I may not process it right away. It's just that I just don't want to be angry. So I move on. I got other things I got to do. When I do that, the people that have done that to me get a fate that I couldn't even wish on them. So I don't know if you've decided to take the high road about a disappointing situation. I hope that you have. Just know, yeah, just move forward. Just move forward, but just know that justice will be served. Like it's being served on a platter. They're not getting away. Whoever has tried it with you is not getting away with anything. Now, when they receive their justice, they may not understand that that justice was for them regarding how they treated you. But when you find out how it went down, trust me, you will know. Yeah. Don't worry about that friend. I see your comment. Yeah, don't worry about that friend. Let that friend be. I had to do the same. I have a friend back in December. We've been friends for since 2018, I think. Yeah, when we met. And she pulled a little snafu on me and it wasn't huge, but it was enough for me to just not put any more energy into her. And, she wanna speak to me, she could call me. I wouldn't deny her a phone call. But I'm not it's kinda one of those, I think I'm all right. I think I reached my capacity with her, you know? So I mean, sometimes, like they said, some people are here for a good time and not a long time. Where they say people are like trees on the branches or leaves or whatever. They fall and they keep it moving. The tree's still gonna live. And sometimes you gotta Drop those leaves so that you can keep thriving. That's the whole point of fall. Is for the tree to still be living because it dropped anything that was pulling nutrients from it. So when it hibernates in the winter, it could still survive. If it kept the leaves going, parts of the trunk would die. You know what I mean? The main parts. You got to preserve yourself. You got to preserve yourself. But know that you get the victory here with justice and the sun and the will and fortune. It's really their loss. Bottom line. It's their loss. So sad for them. All right, let's see who else we get. That was your reading, Miss C. I hope, it will truly resonated. Yeah, man, listen. You gotta put that oxygen mask on yourself. You can't worry about everybody. You are welcome, Miss C. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for coming to get a reading from me and allowing me to read your energy. Same to you, Monica. I don't know if you're still there, but thank you as well. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Well, if there's no one else, I will pull right now a general until someone says, hey, they drop a heart in the comment section and says, I would like a reading. I will do a quick general. What is the general message for collective spirit? And then I will show the card. Oh, you are welcome. You're welcome, Monica. Okay, I'm glad you're here. Yes, thank you for allowing me to read that energy. All right, so we got Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is general. This may not apply to everybody. Might apply to someone you know. Let me just keep on reading. Tell me more, spirit. That's in the past energy. So somebody had a bit of bad luck or a bout of bad luck. Yeah, the fool. Mm. Somebody either taking a leap of faith or they feel foolish. Tell me more, spirit. Oops. Um, oh yes, something fell. So the Page of Wands. Okay, the Page of Wands is here. All right, so we got the Fool. And if you don't know this deck is the 420 Tarot. It was gifted to me by the creator of this deck. Her name is Juliana Rose. All right, this is all her artwork. Page of Wands is in reverse. Okay, so there's some gossip going on. Somebody is not telling the truth. Somebody is the page is a wands. Oh, well, page is a messenger, but the page of wands definitely is a messenger. And when that card is in reverse, it's giving that energy of somebody gossiping and lying and carrying tales. Somebody is just not, and in a very immature way. You know, let me just say this: if we're talking, all right, family. If my mama called me and tell me the family gossip, that's between me and my mom. You understand? Or my sister. If we call each other and be like, girl, let me tell you what your cousin did. That's between us. We ain't carrying that on the street. We're not telling everybody. But when you do it in a very immature fashion, it's like that's the type when you take it to everybody or anybody. And you just don't care who it affects and impacts. That's that kind of page of wands in reverse energy. It's like people talking too much in a very mm, disrespectful way, unnecessary way. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, the star card is in the challenge in the lesson position. Okay, this is the star card, y'all. Let me just flash her because she ain't, you know how the star card look, right? So, when it comes to the star card in the challenge position, uh, somebody should be focusing on their goals, their dreams, what's what they find hopeful. And I feel like this is the energy of not one particular person, meaning I'm not getting court cards here, so it's not a one. It's so far, it's not about a particular king or queen. This is about somebody coming out of a negative situation and taking a leap of faith and finding the hope and the affirmations. That's what Spirit's saying. Like it's like believing in yourself. That's the challenge. Somebody's having a hard time believing in themselves with the star card in the challenge position. But there's something to believe in because it's still in the upright, right? So there's something. You are a star, even when you don't realize it. Now, this could also mean somebody's an Aquarius. That's just a sign involved. It could be an Aries involved here too. The Fool card. And we got the Sun in reverse now. So we got the Sun in reverse, the Star, Page of Wands, Fool, and then the Wheel of Fortune, right? So bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. This is the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Five of Swords is that ambition card. Sometimes it's that line thinking energy card, and it's that win at all cost card. Like I don't care what I gotta do to get what it is I want. I'm gonna do it. At times when your back is up against the wall and you got to survive, that makes sense. But if you're doing it in a malicious way, which I'm not talking about you collective, I'm talking about if it's being done in a malicious way when somebody is like trying to win, trying to play you, trying to get what they want. And I'm gonna tell you this: some people do this, that Five of Swords energy, with no rhyme or reason. You understand? Like you find yourself going, why would they lie like that? What was the point of making that up for? Why would they say so and so? And I feel like this is what the energy is. I also feel like somebody's trying to make someone else feel insecure. So if you find yourself in a position where somebody's trying to, I don't know, undermine your emotions or your needs or your respect, it's like somebody could be doing that because it feeds them. It feeds them energetically, emotionally. Some people could be emotional vampires and just want to take for somebody because for the Sun card to be here in reverse, that's really saying something. That's saying like that gives depression energy. Like it's like not all is not lost, but it's kind of like, damn, that feeling. Damn, why I gotta be like that? Damn, couldn't it be better? Right? And the star and the sun next to each other, it's like you got the light trying to come out, and then the sun, like, yeah, but it's not what you think. You know what I mean? Like the sun is showing some stuff. It's not what you think. I am gonna clarify until I get another heart. Tell me more spirit. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So the Wheel of Fortune is clarified. Okay, so this is saying spirit saying somebody is here is persevering beyond what they feel as bad circumstances or circumstances that are not in their favor. Wheel of Fortune doesn't have to be bad luck. It can just literally be a change in the cycle that just does not feel great. But the Knight of Pentacles is here, so that means somebody is persevering regardless of their circumstances. Tell me more, Spirit. Got the Three of Wands. Okay, so somebody is on the fool's journey because the Three of Wands is here. That's expansion. That's a decision. That's a step toward that decision. This is somebody in contemplative energy of, okay, and this is my card of I've put the application in for the job, right? Now it doesn't have to be a job, but it's kind of like that kind of step you would take. It's like someone said to you, they're hiring over at, I don't know, PVC, whatever that is, right? And you go, oh, really? I always wanted to work at PVC. Well, if you put your application in, they're hiring now. I could talk to somebody and pull your application for an interview. Wonderful. This is the person taking that step, that leap of faith, going for what they want. But this Page of Wands here, and let me just show you what it is. So we got the Three of Wands, clarifying the Fool. Now we got this Page of Wands. I feel like that being in the hidden energy could be negative self-talk. Um, Also, it's the script that you hear from other people that say, "Oh, you'll never be this," or "You won't do that." That's why somebody is struggling with their self-worth with the star card in the challenge position, a lesson. Somebody's struggling with their self worth to believe in themselves, to call forth the affirmations they need to go forth. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Emperor in the reverse. So this could be somebody with father issues, daddy issues, daddy wounds, father wounds, fathers. It could be a negative father, or it could be an absentee father. So that person lacked the balance. Either way, there's a father wound here with this Emperor in reverse. And this could have been that father that was like, you're not good enough. You didn't become a doctor, or you didn't become a lawyer or engineer or whatever that I thought you should be. Or even if you became that, it was like, well, you're not the tops in your field. Like somebody still spewing some negative, nasty nonsense to the point where it messes with your self esteem in the back end. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. But I feel like somebody's doing their best to overcome that. So even though it's like that energy of I'm gonna push through. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna still do it, right? Meanwhile, the script in your head is going, man, I might not make it. You gotta erase that script. If that's what you're thinking, or if this is what your person is thinking, it's time to rewrite that script. Start speaking affirmations over yourself. Start reading positive things. Start changing what you ingest, emotionally and mentally on your social media. Start changing what you absorb. One of the things I noticed that when I stopped following all the people I knew from like on my Facebook, and I went over and had my Clarity Empress, which was Tara Buses at one point, um, my IG page, all the positivity was refreshing to go on that page and go, oh, no, these people are speaking love and light, or they speaking to feeding my soul. It was nice to go on a social media page and find positivity and not be shrouded with negativity. This is where someone's mind needs to be. They need to come out of the gutter because there's low vibrational energy that's pulling at you. And it could be, again, a father wound, meaning that father doesn't have to be present to still impact you this way. They've already planted the seed. It's time for you or your person to rewrite the script. And that takes time, that takes patience, that takes support. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me about this star card in the challenge position. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's hope is to have a family, to have wealth, a legacy, and abundance. This is a coming together someone is hopeful for. But the challenge is, I didn't think I could have it. I didn't think I deserved it. Maybe it didn't work out in the past. I don't know if it'll work out now. Or it didn't work out for my mother and my father, so why would it work out for me? That is the negativity I'm getting. And that kind of energy will lead you into depression. That's why this sun card is reversed. But just time to clean up this energy. And maybe this five of swords ain't as negative as we think, but I will clarify. Because sometimes you got to, by hook or crook, you got to do what you got to do to win. Meaning, you gotta fake it till you make it. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't believe in yourself all the time, but you gotta put your best foot forward, your big girl panties on, your big boy drawers on, and you got to step out there like I got this. I have been doing this. This is me. I'm good at this. I'm excellent at this. I'm smart at this. I'm an innovative. I can, blah blah blah. You get it. You get what I'm saying, right? Tell me about the sun card in reverse. Ooh, nine. Okay, so yeah, we got wounded warrior energy. Just whoever I'm reading for, whoever's collecting this energy right now from this reading, has been through a lot. I'm getting a bit of childhood trauma, but somebody's struggling, fighting, and surviving it. Bottom of the deck, high priestess. Yeah, this definitely, somebody could be magical in that you have been through so much, yet spirit blesses you anyway because you keep fighting, you keep persevering, you keep moving. You're not stagnant, you're not stuck. You are, and it feels. Sometimes it feels like baby steps, but you're making steps. That's the whole point of this life. We're supposed to learn lessons. We're supposed to take advantage of what we learn. We're supposed to grow. We're not supposed to be stuck. We can slow down. We don't have to go fast, but the point is to keep moving and to keep growing. When we incarnate into this life, right? Take it how it resonates. I believe in incarnation. When we incarnate into this lifetime, we incarnate with the reason of I came here to learn this lesson. If you incarnate and you don't learn your lesson, you are bound to repeat it in another lifetime. It's your choice. It's really a choice. But when you decide that I'm going to persevere in spite of everything I've been through, there is a blessing on the other side of that struggle. And you won't know it if you stop. You won't see it if you stop. So to keep going, you'll know when you get there. You'll feel it. You'll be like, wow, this is what I went through for all of this. This is beautiful. You'll get that 10 of Pentacles. You'll get that love, that hope, that freedom, that blessing that you're looking for. You'll find that magic within you. All you gotta do is persevere. You gotta get past them mommy and them daddy wounds. You gotta take the step, put that application out there, put the business plan together, or buy the house that you were looking for. You know what I mean? You got to persevere. Period. All right. If you would like a free reading, I just did a general. You put a heart in the comment section, and I will read you. Just finishing up a collective, right? But yeah, so that's what I'm saying, right? Somebody's been through a lot, and Spirit said you'll be rewarded. You will. You'll be blessed. It's nothing like hard work and perseverance to get you through where you need to go. 8 of Pentacles. It's nothing like focusing on yourself, your money, your job, your stability, your family, putting in the effort. Nothing like it in the world. Because anything, my ex used to, I don't call him ex, but somebody I used to deal with said, anything that shit fast don't last. If you don't put the hard work or the necessary effort, because it don't always have to be hard, but if you don't put the necessary effort into something, you can't appreciate it. It doesn't feel the same. Like a gift that, you stole, you can't ever enjoy it. You can't. But when you put the effort in, when you make the connections, when you've done the background, you've gotten the degree, now you make the connection. Now you got the life experience. When you start putting all the dots together, everything is in alignment. But when you start getting stuff for nothing, it's hard to appreciate any of that. It really is. It's not impossible, but it's very hard to appreciate anything you didn't work for. I think that's why a lot of these billionaires, even though I may not like all of them, but I get where they're coming from to some degree. They're not leaving their children with a whole bunch of money. They're like, listen, you gonna have to work for something. You can't just have my money because I earned it. I earned it. You gotta learn the value of that. I get if they leave them something after they've accomplished something, but I get it. Otherwise, your children become entitled and they also can potentially ruin a legacy that you built. You got to teach them that effort. You got to put effort into whatever it is that you want. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all got to put the effort in. But listen, I feel like somebody's turning a corner in life. No matter what they've been through, they're going to make it. You going to make it. You going to make it. All right, let me get some Gateway of Light activation. This is the Oracle deck by one of my favorite writers, Kyle Gray. I love these decks. So let me just get some Oracle on that collective. Again, if you like a free reading, it doesn't cost you a thing but a heart in the comment section that lets me know you want me to read your energy. All right, Spirit, give me a message for my collective. What do they need to know? Mm. Ooh, look at that. It says sword of light, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. Listen, y'all. When we when we cut those cords and when we detach from the poison and the venom, whether it's a physical person or the thought of the person or the thoughts they place in us, we have divine protection. We have a breakthrough. We realize that we don't have to succumb to the energy of someone putting and projecting onto us. When we surrender our ego to the point where we can respect the fact that whatever's going on with that person is not me. It's not. It's not. I was just having that conversation with somebody. When we pull back and realize whatever that person is projecting has nothing to do with me, we don't need to get offended. We just pull back and cut those cords of negativity. And then we see, like they said, divine protect. Listen, I know I'm divinely protected. You need to know you divinely protected. My spirit guides let me know we got you. And when I think they don't got me, they show me again. Look, look. We got you, see? And it's like, wow, you do have me. Thank you, Spirit. Like I can only be grateful. Tell me more, Spirit. Ananukai light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. So I feel like for a lot of us, I'm gonna say me included, we're ending a cycle. There is an energetic shift, and I feel it steeply. That there's that once you cut cords and you start breaking through things, your life is going to shift into the new. You start to feel better. You start to see life differently. You start to like your perspective shifts. It's amazing too because something you were looking at this, like say like you were looking at a Van Gogh painting and it was the sunflowers. And he loves sunflowers, but let's just say you were looking at one day you look at it, you haven't seen it in a while, and you look at it again, you go, wait a minute. I noticed the swirls are this way and that way and this way. And like you just start seeing the differences you didn't see before. I have that same thing when Spirit talks to me and I'm reading cards. It may be a card that I've picked up 100 times. And then when I go back and look at that card that one day, it's like, oh shit, I never noticed the such and such and the such and such was that way. Spirit shifts your perspective and your perception changes. And it's a shift, and that shift gives new information. Tell me more, Spirit. Seraphim's Gateway it says voice activation. Okay, so it says angelic attunement and divine support. Spirits keep this another reminder. We got you. You're going to be fine. We have protected you. We are showing you what you need to cut out, the detachment that you need to have. We're showing you what you need to let go of and what is supporting you. And just know that we are always in the back end supporting you. That is the message from Spirit on that. We are supporting you. Tell me more. Ooh, look at that. It says finding soul contracts and remembering who you are. Spirit said, don't you ever for a minute let somebody steal your power and have you forget who you are. Don't allow anyone to rob you of your joy, your peace, your sanctity of mind because they're projecting on you. Remember who you are, that light that you are. Remember that you are a being and you have a purpose. Even if your purpose is to take up space and I don't know, be a smile a person who smiles everywhere they go. It don't have to be okay, I want to be an engineer and a doctor like somebody projected onto you. It could just be like everywhere I go, I bring joy because I'm happy. And I don't let people project on me no more. That could be your purpose. You got your 9 to 5 or whatever sustains you. And then the next level of your purpose is just being a happy, high vibrational person. It's not about a title. It's about just being. existing in a good energy. A lot of people think, Western culture makes you feel like you have to have a purpose, meaning, okay, well, you got to grow up a baker because your granddaddy was a baker, or you got to grow up a this because your so and so was that. No, you're here to be who you want to be. Tell me more. Give me one more spirit in the bottom of the deck. Wow. Look at that. I just said it. Did I speak this up or what? It says align with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. There is no wrong path. I literally just described that in the previous card. Remembering who you are. Whatever you choose to be, whatever path you choose to take, that's your purpose. And you might be at a crossroads right now. You may be deciding which way you should go, what is beneficial to you. You may not know right now. This decision time, but there's no wrong path. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You are who you're supposed to be. And the bottom of the deck is Shambhala, initiation, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, Dharma, which is good karma, right? So that is your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm gonna come back on a Thursday evening, maybe around this time, offer y'all some free readings. So tell a friend to tell a friend that, if you want a little quick, confirmation from spirit, holla at your girl, Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, and I will give you straight no chaser. I don't sugarcoat nothing. You know, I may not be, like one of my favorite readers. She curses a lot, but I give it to you how spirit give it to me. So take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Thank you for coming to my channel and peace, y'all.